Evidence is everywhere. Burning forests in Argentina, massive floods in Bangladesh, drought in Spain.
Wildfires blazing through Greece and Turkey have horrified people in the region.
The next decade is decisive. Follow the science and embrace your responsibility to keep the goal of 1.5 degrees Celsius alive.
How has the climate crisis impacted your life and your community?
Last year was the first year in over 65 years that my island Barbados experienced a Category 1 hurricane.
As the global temperatures continue to rise, we've seen the changes in weather patterns, causing flooding, causing landslides and droughts in different parts of Uganda.
Floods to typhoons to a drought every year. People are having a lot of issues from salinity in their water and in their land, so there is less food.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I live in Norway, so we have not directly affected today. This climate crisis is a fight for solidarity.
Looking at a picture where back home there was a time where there were a lot of floods which took away houses. This made me really inspired. I need to do something and advocate on the issue of innovation and climate change directly, so as to push other young people to take the lead, to come up with innovations that will be able to transform and also solve problems that are linked to climate change.
I personally feel a responsibility living in a developed country where my living standard is being upheld by the exploitation of other countries' resources, that I need to be aware of this issue and act against the consequences of climate change.
I think that what inspires me most is frustration, and the frustration because the children are at stake here through no fault of their own. They are not guilty of anything and they have not created this situation, yet they suffer the most.
A sustainable future looks like utilizing technological advances to really go back to the root in which humans live, to ensure that we live in a world where we aren't going to harm the land for future generations.
We as a human, we see that we are not the center of everything. We are actually really connected to the environment and the nature itself. So start to do something with the nature, take care of it, because it's not for us only.
To me, a sustainable future looks at a world where all children and young people have access to quality education about climate change. It looks at a world where children and young people are not scared of climate change, but instead they are motivated to take action. And I hope that in the future, we live in a sustainable world with a circular economy, and we won't have to be talking about the climate crisis.
Climate is not only youth or government things, it's everyone. So if you do not really taking part, it means that you are being ignorant. So if you wanted to take part, it's always open for you. We are not exclusive.
The future is not starting tomorrow. The future doesn't start in 2 weeks. The future has already started and the clock is ticking. Without us, there is no future.